Yep. All right, guys, welcome back to Fazed, where we are super phased. Hey, Brooke, how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great.
You drunk?
I'm feeling good. I'm not gonna disclose private information
Ooh,
for
sorry.
everybody to know, but I'm feeling great. I'm having a good time. I have a lot to talk about today. Kind of have a lot to share with you, so I hope you're ready.
I'm ready.
It's a lot of very important things. Like everything's very crucial, and I kind of want to get it all out today. So
I'm scared.
let's just
Let's just put it on the table.
Let's do it. So we're back for another episode, which is exciting. I'm
Very
a
exciting.
little surprised. I'm proud of us. We came back and we're here.
We gotta keep it up.
Regardless, like we're sitting
I'm
here.
scared that we're gonna fall off, but this is fun to do. So
we got it. I want to start off first of all by saying, I want to give a condolence. Is that just for dead people?
yeah,
or
that's
no?
for dying people.
Okay, I want to. What is it called when you want to wish someone to get well? I want to wish a good well soon. Is that a thing? What is it called?
I guess.
To Rolling Ray. The point is, Rolling Ray
Hi,
recently
Rolling
went
Ray.
through a Let me pull it up here. You didn't hear about what happened to Rolling Ray?
No, is it something that I shouldn't laugh at, or?
Oh, definitely not.
Oh.
Definitely not funny at all.
Okay. If I laugh, can you guys not?
No, it's not funny. If you do laugh, it's probably something that's means that it probably is a reflection on your
Okay, don't say that.
on your character.
Oh my god.
But let me just find this really quick.
This is the man
'Cause it's
in the
kind of-
wheelchair, correct?
Yeah. What the heck is this? Okay, screen recording. I'm trying to show you guys what I'm talking about. Okay, this is professional, so just ignore the fact that just happened. All right, Rolling Ray. He had an incident recently where he was basically attacked by a fire. He was burned.
Oh my gosh.
It's really sad actually. It's really crazy how it happened. And he went on live to talk about it. Basically, I think he was lighting he was smoking. And he burned his wig. His wig caught on fire. This is not
It's
funny
not
at all.
funny.
He's
I'm
literally
not laughing.
got severely attacked by this fire.
The fire didn't attack him.
And basically, he's fine. The wig's not fine. How are you laughing at this? First of all,
oh my god, that's not funny.
he's in the hospital right now. He had surgery already. It was successful. He hasn't updated us yet. He said that he finished the surgery. He finished, and he's okay. He doesn't want to show us his face yet because he said
His face is burnt?
Yeah, I think he has like scarring on his face, which is causing, obviously, like from the burn.
Well,
so
then maybe you shouldn't put heat on synthetic ass wigs. You should get some human hair. All this fucking money you got, Rolling Ray. I'm sorry, cussing. All this
he
money
was
you got.
he was smoking.
Okay, who does that?
Who smokes?
Weirdo. I'm just kidding, but like, you gotta be careful.
You're literally victim blaming right now.
I'm saying that because I know.
Because you care?
No, I don't. But honestly, my life will be okay
God.
knowing that.
Okay, well, I'm separate from this opinion. I want to wish Rolling Ray a really get
Do you
well,
know him?
better. I hope to. I mean, now I probably won't be able to if he ever sees this.
He'll like you.
Well, now that I'm friends with a Rolling Ray hater, I don't.
I'm not a hater.
This is not what
He's
I
just so
supposed to
mean
go.
to everybody, and I don't like it. Like,
He
why?
is. He's little
he's
mean.
just rude.
I think though it comes from a place of like when everyone is like making fun of you and attacking you for certain things, you kind of build up this personality of like being the attacker.
I feel like when you're famous or whatever he is, like, you can't be doing that.
But I think part of the reason he's famous is because of the fact that he's so strong and stands up for himself and everything. Anyway, that was that's all that I wanted to share about that. I'm really sorry about what happened to you, Rolling Ray. Hope you get better soon.
Stop the recording.
Hmm?
You did a screen recording.
Oh, it's still going?
Mm-hmm.
Siri, stop the screen recording. Alexa? Okay, I just
She's not
exited
coming
out.
for you. She's not helping you.
And then speaking of, I wanted to get all the sad stuff out the way first because
Good
I want
idea.
this to be a positive thing. And shout out / RIP to Cicely Tyson.
I have no idea who that is. Am I
Oh
just
my
completely
gosh.
like
Cicely Tyson is,
Sicily?
yes, she's an actress. She's
Oh my
an
God,
iconic
yes.
black actress. She passed away yesterday, I believe.
Can y'all just forget the fact that I didn't know who that was?
You know her face though.
Yeah,
She died at 96 years old.
a legend.
She's definitely a legend. So
I hope she gets her due. I don't know what the word is.
I think she's being celebrated in a
Her
very
due
good way.
celebration. That's what I mean.
So yes. Now sadness gone. Well, that's not even sad. She had a great life. Shout
Yeah.
out.
And she was old, so
Yes, 96. She snapped. She did life. She did it.
you did it.
There's also a song that I wanted to share, if you don't mind.
Are we gonna
There's
get copyrighted for that?
it's a live song, so it shouldn't be
Okay.
copyrighted. It's a gospel song. I know you don't know that I.
No, I
Have
grew up in
a-
church, so
Well, yeah. Well, let me just show you this because it really kind of affected me in a good way. Well, let me screen record again.
I'm scared.
Just listen to this.
Send your wind.
Something is about to bust.
Shake the soil.
Something is about to bust.
God,
I want to know what could they. This is not a joke at all.
This
This
is
is
it. This
serious.
is real. This is real.
This is a
church
serious thing.
song.
What could you possibly be talking about? What's about to bust? The Bible?
I'm finna bust, like that meme.
What's busting in the church?
The devil out of your soul. The devil is coming out
Something
today.
To bust.
Maybe Jesus is coming back, so it's going.
He's busting
finna
out. Jesus is busting.
The way he busts out that tomb on the third day.
I just wanted to.
Wow. Christara.
Wait, this said a cliche today. I don't know. I just wanted to share that.
Wow.
because It kind of touched me.
How did you?
Something is about to bust. I know that's
Something's about to bust.
right. I know that's right.
You know what's finna bust.
Bust. Can that be our theme song?
I kind of like it.
I'm really into it. Also, I don't know if you were prepared, or if you were preparing yourself for the aliens, but oh my
What are you
god,
talking
bro! You literally
about?
where do you?
I don't
be?
have a Twitter, so I'm not like.
This is not Twitter news. This is general. Aliens is not Twitter news. Aliens
Honey.
affect everybody.
I
Aliens
only
come
know
here.
things that pop up on my screen when there's a national emergency,
Well, they're coming.
like a pandemic. What are you
There's a
talking
news story that came out recently 2 weeks ago. So we're already late on this. I don't know how anyone's not talking about this. It's crazy.
Yo, do you really
there's-
believe in aliens? Tell me the truth.
They're literally coming right now.
Do you believe in aliens? Yes or no?
they're
Are you
coming.
serious?
Oh my god.
Okay.
You're
I didn't
so
know I was
irritating.
friends with someone like that.
There's a video of Demi Lovato. She's the one who told us.
Okay, that was your first mistake.
Another day.
You
This is a
believe in
quote
Demi
by
Lovato.
Demi Lovato. This is her on camera. Another day, another UFO sighting. An off-camera voice that sounds like Demi Lovato can be heard saying this in the latest post in her Instagram account. Wow, she says. The camera follows. What the F? They're coming. They're coming.
What is that? What?
UFOs are coming.
So, Demi Lovato's the Bible now? Like,
Look at what she said. She said, "Wow, they're coming."
but I don't understand.
Okay.
She said, I don't get what. I don't think I get it. So she went on what live?
She was making a
went on
video.
camera and
Yeah,
said
she
they're
was making a
coming?
video. She went outside. She saw something in the sky. And
So
she
like
was
Demi
freaking
Lovato
out.
used to do lots of drugs. Are we
Did
not? She used to be very well versed with like psychedelics, like very daily
Okay,
use. So
that's
I
not
don't know
bad.
if maybe this has come back.
Well, all I'm
She
saying
has
is, if there is
relapsed,
a UFO sighting, if aliens do ever come, then we probably know that she was onto something. If not, then I'm not going to say that this is true. I'm not going to say this is alleged, but this is something that she said, that they're coming.
Orb spotted.
She spotted, yes. This is on, and it's on Saturday too.
Seem to ping pong up above. It might be a plane, you know. They be in the sky.
I don't know. In sex trafficking news,
Oh my god.
Tiny and T.I have allegedly been, trigger warning, by the way. This is actually literally trigger warning.
I'm so behind. Okay, what?
Tiny and T.I have basically been. Let me read this. Let me just read it because I don't want to. This is sensitive. Obviously.
I heard he put a gun to her head. Is that what this is?
This is new. That's old.
Oh, okay.
T.I and Tiny Harris are threatening to sue claims over the fact that they sexually abuse women. Basically, over a few days, about 2 days ago, I went on Instagram and I saw this lady who was getting submissions from survivors or victims from Tiny and T.I, saying that, and they all had very similar stories. The girls would be out at a club or something. Tiny would walk up to them and be interested and be like, hey, let's hang out, come back to our hotel room. They would take them back to the hotel room and give them drugs, usually Molly. All of the stories, almost every single one said that they were getting Molly or Molly water. They would make them take it, put their phones away in like a basket or something, and then obviously they would like black out or like be out of it, and then Tiny and T.I would take advantage of them. This has been going on apparently for years, and they've all been just too scared to come out about it.
So this is like some R. Kelly type of thing.
This is very much, it's almost like scary because you hear about, I feel like I've been hearing more and more about these like celebrities who are involved in these. And the crazy thing is, when you think of sex trafficking, I usually think of like someone taking a child and like taking them to Mexico and
That's
then
what I
like
think of
whatever.
too.
But no, they're finding consensual relations, and then they're just taking advantage of the person while they're, you know.
So is that taking advantage if the person's like, yeah, I want to
if you're
get in your little threesome group?
if you're passed out, this woman said that one of the submissions said that they would walk into a room. She said she saw 4 girls on a couch, like their heads like leaning over, like not even conscious barely. If you're at that point, you can't consent to anything. And if you're planning on doing that, they're literally planning on, you know, drugging these girls.
That's disgusting.
And
Sex makes people go
it's
crazy.
crazy, and it makes me think that they probably just have like been doing it for so long that they got bored, and then they're just like, let's take it to the next level, and then next level, and then you end up like, I mean, obviously they're sick too. Like this is not like a.
I guess when you have money, like you think you're
that's what they
like
were saying.
unstoppable.
They were saying that they think they're invincible. That they
So
pay the
why
girls
are they
off.
coming out and saying these things now though? Like,
So I think one person, someone said it was like the Me Too movement. So basically, like no one wants to be the one person to come out about it because you don't know what's gonna happen. But when other people come forward, you're like, oh yeah, it happened to me too. You feel more like empowered to share your story. But all the stories were matching up so consistently that it was like you could tell that they had a system going for what they did, like how they like preyed on these girls. And then there was young girls too, like they weren't even all like older. It's really crazy.
it makes you think how stuff stays so private so easily.
And like about how much stuff that people know but just aren't sharing. Like I know people know this, and actually there was a story. I don't know if you remember, Rob Kardashian got into it with T.I a while ago on Instagram, and he mentioned something. He mentioned something about this. Okay, Rob Kardashian, I don't know what they were fighting about, but T.I went off on him. He went way off, called him Big Duck and all this crap. And then Rob said he went off, went back towards him, and he was like, since T.I wants to chime in on the business, let's talk about your baby mama. Apparently China had relations with them too. You know, China used to be, she used to be a stripper or whatever. And so I guess they had something with her too. And China told Rob that she does this kind of stuff. They paid China to have sex with them, and they do threesomes. And Yeah, all that stuff. So like he didn't really go into like all the disgusting stuff in this post, but even this matches up, threesomes and stuff
Oh my god.
with what's going on. So, I don't know.
So they're being open about it, like they're.
Oh, they're not. They're denying it.
Oh.
They're saying that T.I even put out something. He was like, he like mentioned religion. Like they're trying to like whatever. But it's disgusting. I believe it. It's too like consistent.
I believe it.
It's way too consistent.
I just think like, even in real world stuff, like forget celebrities. When you look, I don't know if this is just a me thing, but when you're like driving through a city and you'd be like, wow, there's so many places to live here, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then like you look and be like, you never know what's going on.
Oh my God, I always think
in,
about that. Like
that place.
Yeah,
like,
whenever I go to Airbnb or something, I'm always like remember we went to the woods in that like place? I was just thinking like, you hear about stories of people being like kept in basements and like kidnapped for like 20 years. And like, chances are you've like rolled past a house like that, or like walked past someone who has someone at home in their house. That's so crazy.
And like it could be your neighbor that you're just saying like hi to.
Yeah,
that's very scary.
That's crazy.
I remember my old apartment at college. Like as soon as I moved off campus, I was so excited, and I met my neighbor who wasn't like part of college. I guess I don't know how to say that. They weren't in school. And like I met him. And literally that night, I hear like the biggest commotion outside my apartment. I was like, what is that? And I go outside, or I open my door, and the police, I swear to God, there's a SWAT team like ready to go into his house. And I don't know what it was, drugs or whatever. But it was so strange. No.
That's really weird.
Oh my God. But they were quiet, and they were like, shh. And I was like, what?
And I
just closed my door and went back in.
Me and my roommate we found out we had a peeping Tom living under us in college. We got an email saying that there was like a peeping Tom. He got reported, and then the guy that got reported, he had a history of sexual you know how when like sexual harasser, sexual people who do weird people, nasties have they have to like tell their neighbors or sign a registration or something.
Yeah.
They ended up searching him and finding out that he was a sexual predator. So
and didn't register or something?
I think we just didn't know. But then he ended up doing something. Have you ever looked that up before? No, my friend actually told me.
Oh my God, you have to look it up.
Tamir said he did that and said he saw so many surrounding his home. Mm-hmm. But then again, I do want to say that there are people who have those charges who like if you pee outside and get caught, I think you get if you have like
if you do that sexual, and then someone like reports that a child saw, then you get in trouble.
Yeah, I think you can get there are other ways to get those. That really sucks though. Imagine like I pee outside too.
You pee outside
just kidding. No, I don't.
So much. This man's embarrassing.
I think I have a bladder problem.
We need to talk about it because
take me to the doctor.
No, but I am going to refer you to one.
I don't know. I do drink a lot of water, but I feel like it's more than like. Okay,
like we will go out.
Oh my God, it's really a problem.
Like we'll just be driving somewhere, and like in Northern Virginia, we're not saying that. We can.
Actually, I was going to mention something about that. But keep on going.
In Northern Virginia, everything is about 30 minutes away. Everything. Mm-hmm. So if we go somewhere like and it's 30 minutes out, he's like going crazy halfway through the trip, and it's like.
Yeah, I can't go anywhere. I can't take trips because I have to go to the bathroom.
I don't know.
But anyway,
you're so broken.
I'll let y'all know what happens when I go to the doctor. You know, Johnny Depp is here.
What do you mean?
He's in Fairfax. He's been
for what?
Apparently, he's been in a court case with Amber Laura Heard, his ex.
Oh my God! Yeah.
So
is that like the domestic thing?
Yeah. So apparently, like Johnny Depp and I don't know their like their bizneck, but apparently Johnny Depp and his wife had like an abusive relationship. I have no idea. So I probably shouldn't be talking about it. But
I believe him.
You should. I mean, I'm usually right.
Look at my Instagram password.
Nice.
What?
Secure.
Wait, I'm crazy.
Are you?
I'm crazy. I do have a story to tell you, and I want you to tell me if I'm crazy.
What?
Go on with yours, though.
Oh God.
With whatever you're saying.
Well, I was just gonna say that he's here. It's like a abuse, domestic violence thing. But he's like down the street, you know. So
You want to go see him?
mm,
Just holla.
I don't know the details of like who's right or wrong. I heard that she like, I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I don't know.
I feel like men,
deets.
since men don't come out and say those types of things, like, oh, she hits me.
But
or
neither do
whatever.
women.
I mean, more often than men.
But it happens more to women, so of course more women will come out.
Yes, but since it does happen to men, like, you never hear a story about someone taking someone to court or like calling the police
Oh
or
yeah,
something.
I didn't even know about this until like someone randomly was like, "Oh yeah, Johnny Depp is here," and I mean I don't know how
Why
recent this
Fairfax
is.
though? That's so.
So
weird.
it's because she released information about him through Washington Post or something, and Washington Post is printed through Fairfax,
Oh,
which is like whatever.
look at you knowing things.
Well, I like was looking through it, so
So smart.
I'm intelligent or whatever. Oh, I'm a researcher. But yeah, so he's here, he's chilling. So if you ever want to see Johnny Depp, hurry up before the court case ends.
Mm. We should stalk him.
I low-key could if I really want to. I could probably figure out at least like where
I
he's
think
staying.
we should try.
There's only a few places where he could be staying, like nice enough hotels.
I mean,
Unless he's
maybe
traveling
he's trying to be
day
low
day.
key and like not staying in like a.
But
good
really,
place.
I'm not really a Johnny Depp. Like, I really don't care about Johnny Depp.
I mean, I don't either, but
Are you like an actor fan? Like, you have like fans?
pirate.
Do you have like actors who you're fans of like that?
An actor.
I think it's all about singers now these days.
Yeah,
Like, I don't really have any.
I root for everyone black, so black actresses and actors. Yes.
Yeah, but there's how people used to love Johnny Depp or like what's his name,
Brad
Titanic,
Pitt. Is
Brad
that Brad
Pitt or
Oh, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo, or
Yeah, I don't keep up with them anymore, mostly because they're old as shit. But
that is true. I feel like are there any more like huge actors, like Angelina
not that
Jolie?
I know like by name, you know.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't think of any like
There's
huge
always.
actors.
I mean, on Netflix, you turn on a movie and
Oh,
it's
like
like the
those,
same
the
actors.
teens.
That one guy that's in
Yeah,
Love, Simon.
but I feel like
and-
actors now are
and-
just
and-
like people who are like aesthetically pleasing or
Yeah.
like they have an audience already or something.
Yeah, I think you just have to be attractive now.
Yeah.
There's really no other criteria.
Well, I guess that's.
Okay, can I tell my story now?
Yeah, go ahead. Go off. Sis. Snap the tea.
Sisterin.
Yes.
Okay, so you have to tell me if I'm crazy because I don't think I'm crazy.
No
this.
crazy people. I was going to say no crazy person thinks they're crazy.
That's why I need a third party because I feel like y'all my friends.
Okay.
That's what every YouTuber says. Since y'all my friends, y'all my best friends. Anyway, okay, so I've been talking to a man and white man at that.
Okay.
My first white man.
Okay, first.
Okay.
White virginity taken.
What?
The white virginity.
Yeah, it's been taken.
Okay.
Okay, so we went on a date last night. And my personality is like really goofy, I feel like, and like I love to joke around. I love to not like take a lot of things seriously, even though I sort of do a
Yeah.
lot. But like I try not to because it's fun.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, some people just don't love that as much as others.
didn't
Like we get
respond
along
well.
well because we're
Yeah.
both
Stupid.
crackheads. So Sean, the white boy that I've been
Too
seeing.
stiff.
Hmm?
I was trying to put my leg up, but I was too stiff.
Mm.
Okay, you can go ahead.
Yeah. So the boy that I've been seeing, he was like, he's been very uptight since the beginning. And I thought, okay, let me loosen him up, get him out his box. Because sometimes that's just people's problem.
Yeah.
So we've been talking for about 2 months. And last night we went on like a little dinner date. It was Friday. And I
Where'd
was
you
just
go?
excited. Back to our hometown, to a Mexican restaurant.
Hometown?
Yep.
Oh, you went to our home.
Hmm.
Okay, it's not okay.
Our hometown?
I thought you meant it's our hometown.
Do you want me to say its name?
I mean, you can.
El Vaquero
Okay.
in Gainesville.
Go off, okay.
Okay. Anyway, he's like excited to go too. We both love Mexican, like it's our thing. And I thought it's Friday, like we're about to have fun, drink, you know.
Yeah.
And we get there. First of all, I drove. I told him I would treat. Like this
Aw.
was something I wanted to do.
Gentleman.
You know. And so like I'm excited and we sit down and he's on his phone
Oh.
the entire time. Does not talk to me. And I'm like, okay, if you want to be like that, I'm not going to sit here and like argue with you about it. I'm going to get turned myself and have me a good time. That song,
Wait, let me. Okay, I have to make sure this is recording.
what? What's that song, the Mexican song that was like, hoop that I got gasolina.
Oh, no,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get so hyped when I hear that.
Yeah.
And it was in a Mexican restaurant. Like, all the things just lined up for me. And I was drunk because I had like 2 really strong margaritas. And so I'm not like going crazy, but I'm just in my seat like vibing by myself and the waiter. And he, like, the waiter walked away. And Sean looks up at me, not even like look up at me, like up over his brow, like an old grandpa.
Oh,
and he's God. like giving me a weird ass look. And I was like,
is he usually fun?
no. But I just thought, like, it's Friday, let's have a good time.
Well, see, your first fault is when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time.
It's not like he did me dirty.
No, I'm saying like he's boring, then he's boring.
Yeah, but I feel like I said, like, he started out being like, I'm in my shell right now because I just got out of something, and like, you know, I'll open up as time goes along. So that's why I'm like sticking it out a little bit.
I feel like when it comes to that, you can give them a chance, but if it never happened, you can't be mad at it because.
Well, no, I'm not mad. That's not the point. Okay, I'm not mad.
Okay, I'm not saying mad. I'm just saying that you can't be like surprised.
Actually,
because I've been like what you're talking about. I literally, I'm relating to you, so I'm just like, yeah, I've been through that. Like,
where you were the fun one, and the other person was like,
they were like, give me time to like, you know, so and so, whatever. Which I'm the same way. Like, I need time too to like warm up to you, whatever. But if it's a 1-on-1, I can do that. But the other person it wasn't happening. So
like
now
they
I'm just
weren't budging.
Yeah, I'm just like, okay, I'm just like, I'm not connecting to that level. Like we can't.
I just feel like I need to be more patient because I am quick to cut someone off.
You are
quick.
You are very quick, and I'm not quick enough. So we can.
Anyway, let me finish this. So we get back in the car, and since I drove, I'm like, hey, why don't you drive us home? Because
in your car.
Yeah, we will die if I drive.
Oh, because you were drunk.
Yes. And this is the first time him driving my car. And, I mean, I was fine with it. So we get in the car and, like, Ring by Cardi B and Kehlani come on. And I was like, this is my shit.
What is
like,
that one again?
Ring, 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 yeah. Ooh, my face. I know I'm going to hate that. I'm going to forget that. Can you edit that out? Anyway. Look up the song. I'm going to play a little bit of the song. Because you're going to know exactly what I'm talking about.
Don't you ring? Wait, I
feel
like
phone.
I know.
Ring on my finger. You acting like you ain't trying to do either.
It sounds like one of those women empowerment songs.
It is.
Nice.
It's just a good-ass song.
That's a commercial.
It's a commercial.
That you hear.
Stomach.
Okay, we literally can't play this one.
Okay, but you see, like...
Okay, play the actual song, part of the song, though. Don't play, like, a random...
I don't know what it...
Yeah, okay, I know that song. Yeah, I know that.
Okay. Yeah. So, like, it's not a hype song, but it's like, oh, I'm about to get freaky lady. Or, like, you know, I'm excited.
Especially if you're drunk. Oh, yeah.
And I was just happy. Like, it's not even like I was horny or, like, trying to bother nobody. Like, you know? And so I'm in the car just jamming, knowing that this man's not going to participate. I don't care. But, like, if he's driving and I'm in the passenger seat, I'm going to be in your ear. Like, I'm going to be like,
yeah, I'm going to let you know that
you
I'm
know?
having a good song.
And he turned to me and said, why are you yelling? And got mad. And it just blew me.
I'm triggered.
And I was like...
Because that's me.
You just ruined my whole Friday.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you didn't have to do that. You see I'm happy. Like,
just let me ignore me.
Ignore me.
And I don't even need you to, like, participate. Right. I'm not going to judge you if you're boring.
Just be there.
But just let me, like, act
right.
stupid.
If you know that this is how I act.
Yeah.
So, I had a problem with that. The plan was for him to come over my house afterwards. So, I said... Why don't you go drop yourself off and I will drive my drunk ass home.
Drop at his house. Okay.
Yeah, since I drove.
Well, first, let me just... We're not going to drink and drive.
I don't condone that. That's not okay.
So don't do it.
But do what you
'Cause
can.
I'm not going to any funeral. I
Anyway,
literally am not coming to your funeral.
Do
So
you
don't
really want to
die.
talk about all the times that you've done it?
I don't do it anymore. That's in my past.
Because COVID, you would have still been doing it.
No, I would not at all.
Yes,
I
you
did. I
would.
definitely. That was a part of. That was something that is not okay.
Ramir,
What?
shut up.
Okay.
He's so fake.
I'm not.
You're acting.
Well, I do not drink. I'm
Stop
not.
flexing.
I don't act like I'm.
I've never done anything bad in my life.
I'm not
Jen,
like
you're a
you're
sinner.
making. You're making it sound like
You're making it sound like I'm a
Listen,
sinner.
shh.
Sorry.
I'm very passionate about this. So let me just say this. Don't make it sound like I like get blacked out drunk and I'm driving around drinking.
No.
Because you can legally drive after drinking if you are under the BAC. And you don't know, have you tested my BAC before?
No.
So continue with your story. And
Have you?
Hmm?
Yeah, I'm gonna continue because you
Please.
doing a lot. Anyway, where was I? Oh, we were supposed to go to. Yeah, he was supposed to come here because he had to work
And
in
you said
Reston.
drop him off.
Yeah, I said
Mhm.
drop yourself off. So he goes to his house, and I go to like climb into the driver's seat when he gets out, and he like looked in my car as I'm crawling over,
Mhm.
and he pushed me back into the passenger seat and said, "What are you doing?" And I was like,
A white man pushed you?
"Stop." Slavery. Anyway, so when
Wait, really? Wait, what do you mean pushed you?
like you want me to show you?
Yeah. what
Okay,
do
so
you-
like I'm here and he's over there, and he was like, "Don't like." It wasn't like a. It was like a shove
Don't.
back into my seat.
I don't like that.
I think it was because he thought that I was so drunk, but like I don't get.
Okay,
drunk.
maybe if he didn't want you to
No,
drink.
that wasn't the reason.
Otherwise,
He was like, "What are you doing? I'm coming right back. I'm gonna sleep over." Like, he was just upset that I wasn't.
unless he was
complying.
doing it to keep you from drinking and driving. Otherwise, I'm gonna go to his house right now and I'm gonna throw an egg at his house.
No, he don't. He don't care.
So why are you?
That wasn't even part of like the argument at the end of the day. But I'm
Why
not gonna
don't-
read any of these messages or anything. But I just want
I
to
feel
show
like you
you
just told me something that's.
these types of like back and forth. This is all just yesterday over me not allowing him to come over one night because I don't want my Friday to be ruined. Like,
I think you just expressed to me already the like beginning of a toxic relationship.
probably
So
it's toxic already.
I feel like that's almost something. Should I report that to someone? I feel like I don't know what to do with that information.
I mean, don't report it. I can just stop talking to him. It's not that deep right now. He's not even my boyfriend.
Are you going to though?
No.
So
But the point of the story was for you to tell me if I'm like crazy for getting mad that he blew my Friday.
oh
because
yeah,
he was like,
yeah, that was very.
his argument is, I wasn't blowing your Friday. Like, you're being dramatic. You always want to make a fight out of something.
Gaslighting.
Okay.
No, I'm just. You have to just say that word, which is defend yourself.
Okay, can we define
just-
gaslighting? Because I'm gonna go to
I think
Google.
it can mean anything you want it to mean.
What?
I think it just.
No, because no. People are overusing toxic and stuff too.
Yeah. Mm.
Gaslighting, red flags. You apologize without knowing what you're sorry you did. Oh.
I think it's just when someone
Oh my
flips
God,
it
I've done
around
that.
on you. When someone flips it, when they flip the switch. I'm just flip the switch. Except you're flipping
Oh
the
my
emotional
God. It says when you
switch.
try to explain how you feel, they're dismissive. You are overreacting or too sensitive. That is it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm not gonna blame it on
So
the fact
say
that
I
he's
feel like
white.
it's like say we're dating, we come home and then I'm like, okay, it's like you were saying, it's Friday, let's like have fun. I'm like acting like goofy and you're
Mhm.
like you're being annoying, like why are you acting like this? And I'm like, oh my God, like why are you being mean to me? And I'm like sad.
Right, like
and
I
then,
did something to you.
Yeah, and then you're like, why are you acting sad? Why are you being so depressing and stuff? And I'm like, what? I'm just reacting to you. You're like, what? No, you're being crazy. I feel like that's gaslighting, right?
That sounds so familiar. It's not even funny. Yikes. Do they make people without that now? Or in the factory?
In 2021, I don't think there's
Okay.
any more left.
It's probably
I
not.
think it's only the gaslighters.
Okay. I mean, we could settle.
Yeah, we gonna settle.
Okay.
So yeah, I wouldn't say you were wrong at all. I think that just kind of was a sucky, and that's enough to kind of blow your whole night. Like, You know?
And that's why someone else came over after that, because I was like, I'm
Period.
not.
Yeah. Life is short. You
I
can't
had
deal
a
with
really long week, y'all. Like,
Yeah.
it was long, and I wanted to
That's the
smoke
worst.
and be high, and
I
I
think-
wanted to be drunk. That's it.
People like whenever I'm talking to someone new, one of the things that I always say is like I just kind of want to, and it sounds like kind of like a f boy, but I want to just have fun. I want to be with someone who I can have fun with, and like it be just like a light,
That's not
easy.
F-boy, because you don't want
Well,
to be a
people
hoe
take
about it. You
people
want to
take
be
it as
exclusive.
yeah,
right?
no, I want to be exclusive, or anything, but people take it as like, oh, you want to have fun meeting, you want to just like not care about no one's feelings and like just do what you want to do. But no, I want to just like not do the whole like the drama and all the like extra stuff that
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I don't think that's fuckboy. I think that's you being in your young years and like understanding that.
Well,
you
I
are
think
in your
even when
young
I'm 80 years old, I want to be with someone who I'm like, who's fun and like
Yeah.
fucking enjoy myself around.
The struggle is fucking finding them.
Yeah, but I have a feeling, you know, something's tingling.
You okay? Everything all right?
Something's about to bust.
Can you name this podcast Something's About to Buzz?
I have a feeling that in 2021,
Okay.
it's gonna be the year of love.
It's finna?
It's finna.
Oh my god.
And I think we're gonna end this year.
I don't want you to be in a relationship. Is
Why?
that selfish?
Yeah.
Because you forget about everybody else.
Brooke.
Your
this
mood
girl-
just moved.
Because when you do, I don't. Okay, so basically,
Do I do that?
when you get a boyfriend, like you go through these eras of like boyfriend, then like I friends, boyfriend, friends. So like you get a boyfriend and then you cut off all your
No,
friends,
yeah, I do.
and then we'll be cool again, and then you're like no, and you disappear, and then but I understand. I get it.
I didn't notice that.
I get it,
happened.
and I don't get mad at it at all. But the fact that you just said that I do that, because I'm
Because I
very,
didn't notice I did it, but
but
yeah,
you know,
that
like
makes sense.
I'm very exclusive. Like I'm not exclusive, inclusive. Like I want you to meet whoever I'm talking to,
That is true.
'Cause I
Okay,
wanna
I
have
take
fun.
it back because he.
and you're the opposite.
Yeah.
yeah.
you
Like
try
I want to
include
just
the
yeah.
person in things. I don't
So,
at all. You
yeah.
never met any of my people, did you?
No,
I mean,
well,
no, you
one
did.
time we met. One time in VCU.
But like by accident.
No, how it was. Remember Halloween?
Yeah, but that was by accident.
Oh,
He
okay.
wasn't supposed to come.
So yeah, it doesn't count. But I mean,
Now that I know what gaslighting is, I feel like it happens to me so often. And I feel like I also do it to people. Like, not on purpose, obviously,
yeah. No, there's a lot that I'm realizing as I get older that I'm like, oh, like that had a really bad effect on me, or like I did something that had a really bad effect on someone else
but
that you really wouldn't. I mean, I've been trying to, be more.
like, for me, I think my toxic trait is like, when someone's upset about something, I want to make them feel better about it. So I don't dismiss them, but I kind of like try to joke about it too much
Yeah.
so that they feel better. But to them, it's like, why are you dismissing me?
That's literally in my last relationship. Like that was, whenever there was a problem, I would be like, okay, the best way to get over it is by like just kind of.
Ignoring it.
I don't want to say because you can't ignore everything, obviously. But I mean, I think you can approach a topic or a situation in like a casual manner where you can still get your point across and communicate like efficiently, but it not be like a sad, scary conversation.
Yeah.
But some people are not receptive to that because they're like if
No.
you aren't serious and like really like into it, then
Does
you're
that make
not-
us like master manipulators though?
No, I don't
Because
think
we're
so.
like-
I think you just want to communicate without having things get to that point and being so like dramatic.
But like we were talking about earlier, like how we're so self-aware that it's like scary.
Yeah.
Like, and other people just don't read the room, quote unquote. Like, if I know that the way that you respond to something is just not going to be good, I'm not going to do it.
Yeah. And some
But-
people don't even think
yeah.
about that. They just live their lives and just do what they want to do.
Yeah. So maybe we're not toxic and we're just like going based on how other people
I don't know.
respond. But that's also not good. You know what?
Yeah. I think
Never
everything
mind.
is, no matter what you do, you're toxic in 2021 and we're all canceled. So it doesn't matter what you do.
We're all canceled.
Yeah. Everyone's canceled.
That's fine.
Speaking of canceled,
Okay.
Tiffany Pollard
Who's
is transphobic. If you know Tiffany Pollard, Miss New York, I'm a fan. First of all, let me not say that because well, I think you can say that she made a transphobic comment.
I used to love her.
She has a show. You used to. She's like one of the, one of the. It was
Doesn't she have a
removed.
show?
She had a video. Yeah, she does. She has a new show. Well, I don't honestly keep up with. I haven't kept up with the newest stuff, but I mean, I still rewatch her old stuff.
Like
but,
her dating show.
Yeah, but she has something new where everything that I'm saying now it's removed. But basically, there was a segment on the show where she was talking to each lady individually, and one of the ladies, she made a comment about her looking like a man or being a man. People said it was transphobic. And then she made another video apologizing, but it wasn't really an apology. It was her just saying like, "There's not a transphobic bone in my body." She's like, "I actually, people think that I am a man, so I actually like am empowered by that."
Excuse me?
Yeah. So it was
Was
obviously.
she serious? Because she be saying some wild stuff.
No. It was very serious. She obviously was very ignorant to the fact of what she was saying, but it wasn't. She wasn't trying to be offensive or anything. She just literally like it was fully ignorant. You could tell she had no idea what she was talking about. So she talked to a trans woman who like talked her through her comment and let her know like, hey, what you said, like if it basically is a chain reaction that leads to like violent like deaths of trans people, because when people don't view trans women as women, they view them as men, and then it's just a lot.
Yeah.
So she explained to her, and I guess she understood it, and she went on a live Instagram thing and talked with the trans woman, and it was very awkward because you could tell the lady who she was talking to had no like time for BS. She wasn't trying to like coddle Tiffany or anything. She was like, "I'm not here to forgive you. I'm here to tell you what you did wrong and how to do better." And Tiffany was very like responsive to it.
Was she defensive though?
No, she was literally like, "I'm so sorry." She was very receptive to it.
I would really expect the opposite.
And most people would be, whether it's transphobia, homophobia, racism, most people are like defensive, regardless of what it is. It's like, I'm not this. This is not who I am, and I'm gonna like be mad about it. But she was like, "I'm so sorry for hurting whoever I hurt. It doesn't matter what I think or what I thought. It hurt people. So like, yeah. So I'm just, that's
Proud
how you
of her.
apologize.
Kudos.
That's how you
learn and you get over
yeah.
it.
And I feel like that's the appropriate way to show like to apologize.
Yeah,
Not
but people
like-
don't take the time and explain why you're wrong in a
Yeah.
calm way.
Yeah.
They just go straight to like, you're an awful person, here's why.
Yeah, but even still, like the lady she wasn't super nice about it. She let her know what the problem was, but Tiffany was like, "I don't care. Like, I hurt people. You're right. I'm wrong. I'm gonna apologize for it."
Yeah, I like that.
And
I mean,
was
she
really,
also
like-
could just be not trying to get canceled.
But I think it was very. You've seen the YouTuber apologies from people saying the N-word and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and whatever. And it's very like you feel nothing. But with Tiffany, it wasn't about the like specific things she did. It was more so like people are hurting from something I did. It was wrong, and I feel bad about it.
Then that's a half-ass apology.
No, I don't think so. I think it was. I don't.
That's like when you hurt someone's feelings and you say, sorry, you feel that way. That's not
No,
an apology.
it wasn't. No, I'm not saying she didn't care about the fact that it was transphobic. I'm saying it wasn't about it wasn't just about like, I'm sorry for saying this. It was like, I'm sorry for this, and I'm sorry that like I hurt people. Like she was hurt that she hurt people.
Oh.
So
Okay. Proud.
go off,
Proud
Tiffany.
I really like seeing those videos. That's like Trump supporters in whatever year he got elected, and versus now when they're like, yeah, like I see how he's a terrible person. Blah, blah,
Oh
blah.
yeah.
I love seeing those. Like,
When they
congrats,
realize.
congrats on your sanity.
Yeah. Also, by the way, I wasn't accepting. I feel like there's a thing where people say, people like if someone says something racist and they apologize, white people will be like, "Oh, it's okay, we forgive you," and they're like, "It's not your place to apologize. It's not your place to accept apology."
Mm-hmm.
So I want to make it clear that I'm not accepting Tiffany's apology because I'm not trans. So I just want to make that clear. Anyway, toe surgery. There are toe surgeries. People are getting their toes shortened.
Are you serious?
So yeah, 2020 was, we all know, the year of long toes. Everyone wanted long
What are
toes.
you talking
It was
about?
like, it was the cool thing. It was the crave. And now 2021 is all about short toes. There's toe shortening surgeries. Everyone's getting them. It's
man.
it's for the aesthetic of shorter toes. It's called a second metatarsal shortening osteotomy.
Who is that self-conscious about a toe?
I mean,
We're talking about the second toe, right?
yeah.
The one that be long sometimes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, mine don't do that, but... So I guess I can't speak on their experience.
I don't think it's your place to comment on their.
Oh
like,
my gosh,
on
shut
their-
up.
on their oppression.
Is your toe like that?
No, I think it actually is. I mean, it's not a lot. It's a little. I mean, I don't know actually. Maybe it looks a little. I'm wearing socks.
Oh my
now.
god.
It's maybe a little. It's like equal. What do you think?
No, the second one's longer.
Should I ask the audience? What do y'all
Yeah.
think?
What y'all think?
So yeah, just wanted to let you know, if you ever want to get toe shortening surgery, you can. It is a thing now, and no one's gonna judge you. It's normal in 2021.
Mhm.
It's what we're all getting into. Also, I know you heard about the stocks. Did you?
I tried to understand.
So as you can see, I have stock. I googled stocks
I googled the word stock.
because I mean I couldn't go this week without bringing something up that's this relevant.
Do you understand it at all?
Yeah, so I'll explain it to you.
Are you
So-
going to explain stocks to me?
Yeah, do you?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so basically, I'll start from the beginning. Okay, so you have basically like the stocks.
Okay.
You have investors, and then you have citizens.
Okay, listen. Listen carefully because he's an expert in stocks. Okay.
Yes.
Go ahead.
And then the investors will invest in whatever they want to because it's an open market.
Right. Okay.
But there's also closed markets.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
But basically what happened recently was with GameStop on Reddit. There was a Reddit, right?
Yeah.
So
Yep.
that all happened basically, and then everything is just crazy now. So
Oh my
it's
god.
it's really crazy. And
Do you actually know what a stock is?
all right, guys, we're back. I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. The camera cut off. But what was I talking about?
Morning text.
Yeah, so I sent out morning texts. I was like, I'm just feeling kind of happy, in a good mood. Not because of any, like, drugs or anything. I just was happy. And I just was, So I sent out a morning text to you. And I was like, good morning, have a good day. And I put a heart. And you texted me, good morning, LOL, good morning, period. What's wrong? And I was like, dang, like, I can't even be nice.
You ain't never did that before. I don't know why you thought today was the day.
And I was like, nothing is wrong. Like, what do you mean? And now she was like, I thought you were about to come with bad news. And I was just like, I have to start being, like,
That doesn't
more
mean you're not
emotional,
nice.
sweeter. If I can't even, like, say good morning to my friend without them being like, what the heck? Like, what happened? That seems...
No?
I can't say good morning to somebody? Am I that, like, not social?
No, you're just not a morning type of guy.
Okay,
Like,
well, I also sent it to my sister, and she said, "LOL," and then she said, "Who dis?"
aw, I'm so sorry.
And then to the icing on top of it, there was a tweet. I forgot what the tweet was. It was like,
That was
it was Hallie and Chloe, FaceTiming. I guess they haven't been around each other in a while because one of them is shooting a movie. And they missed each other and they were FaceTiming and it was so cute and whatever. And then my sister, I saw a tweet, and I don't think we follow each other. I don't
You and
think,
your sister?
Yeah, I don't think we follow each other. I don't know. But I saw my friends follow her though, because she knows my friends. And she was like, she commented on it. She's like, I'll be trying to be like this with my brother, but that man doesn't have a heart inside of him. I don't know how he's
Did
alive.
that hurt you?
I don't know how he's alive because he's heartless. I hate it here. And
That is so sad.
and then I'm not done. And then my friend commented on it, and he was like, "LMAO, crying on God." And then I'm not done.
I'm sorry.
Because I'm gonna cry. Like, I'm gonna wait till to cry after this podcast. Okay. And then she commented, "How do we fix it? I mean him." And then Trick said, "I just die a little inside. He won't give me a hug. I don't like hugs.
You don't hug.
I don't like hugs. Why is that so bad?
I mean, it's not bad.
I don't think you need to touch me. We can.
No, but friends can't have like intimacy.
No, that's totally fine. But I don't think that like it's that crazy for someone to be like, oh yeah, I just don't wanna don't touch me. Like just don't touch me. And that literally, unless we're about to have sex, I don't want to touch you.
Wait, what?
And we're about to like have sex.
You only want to touch someone when you're.
I mean, I mean, like if it's like my person, then like yeah, I don't care. But like, I don't genuinely. I don't like people to touch me. I don't know. I just feel uncomfortable.
I'm trying to think if we've ever hugged.
I don't hug people. I just naturally don't do that.
Have I ever touched you?
Like me, there was this something I forgot where we were, but I was Dominique is my friend since like 8th grade.
Mm-hmm.
We went to college together, and then I remember I saw her, and she was with her friends, and I hugged all her friends because like they didn't really know me, and that I'm not that way.
Yeah.
And when I got to Dominique, we just didn't hug, and like that meant more to me than the hugs did because Dominique.
No, I get
like
that.
we didn't have to hug,
Yeah.
Because it just wasn't. We don't hug, so like.
No, I get that. I think when you get to a certain point in your friendship, like you don't need that. Like I think a hug is more like.
I mean, if that's you, then cool.
Hey.
Yeah, it's like I feel like if that's
like
you,
it's a very
totally cool.
general.
Yeah, but I just like that's
greeting.
not how I show, and I think that's reflective with my friends. Like,
Do you want to start? Is that why you brought it up?
I don't want. I mean, I'm like maybe I need to if people are talking about I'm literally heartless.
You don't need to. Oh my god, that makes me so sad.
No, I don't. I
think
don't
you're
care. I
heartless.
literally, I have so much.
Stop! Don't act like that.
No, I don't. I really don't. Like, I more so just don't want people to think that I hate them. Like, I don't care
think
that
anyone thinks that.
But I'm fine. I'm Gucci.
So fuck is that?
I'd rather people know how I am and treat me that way than me have to pretend.
You have different traits. Like you're not affectionate or like loving. But
Yeah.
like,
You don't have any love.
yeah.
But you're nice. You can be nice.
I mean, but you like genuinely care
See,
about.
it's
a hard word.
It's hard.
You really care about like your friends, and
I do.
like you care if I got home. You care where I am with a random man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you have your other things.
I'm not like showing it in like the normal ways.
Yeah, but you will definitely go out your way for your friends.
Yeah, I just don't. It's like cringy to be certain to do that. Even like sending that good morning message was literally because I'm like, oh, I want to send this. It wasn't like I was like, oh, let me like, you know what I'm saying? Are you
gonna get it like in the habit of sending messages to your friends?
I mean, if I want to like, if I'm feeling in a good mood and I want to like share some love, I do sometimes every now and then,
We don't like text. Like we text probably every day, but like
we don't
not
text.
like text.
Yeah, we
You know
like
what I'm saying?
say things.
Yeah,
but we don't
just
really
talk.
do texting.
But like we don't converse.
Yeah,
there it is.
Like nothing's really said.
Yeah,
it's just words.
that's weird. I'm not like, hey.
Yeah, we never are like,
hey, Romeo, what's up?
What you doing?
Laying in bed, okay. What you watching?
Hanging out.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
I don't think friends do that, or at least like close.
I feel
friends.
like, yeah, I don't know. Do friends do that? Do y'all friends talk to each other? Y'all be talking?
I don't know.
That's why I really value my friendships because like I know the average person would be like, you're like a horrible friend, unfortunately. Yeah. But like my friends get me, so it's like I love y'all.
I have a friend who like I don't know what to do with this friendship at this point because you can't like cut off friendships. I'm too old to do that.
You don't like them?
She's okay. She's just not decent. Someone I would want to spend my time with, and I feel bad because she might like listen to this, but like. It constantly is inviting me over and I constantly am saying no or like she's always like trying to make plans and I'm making up an excuse.
Yeah.
But it's because this is the friend I told you about when she came to my apartment. And it was like dirty.
Oh. Okay.
I'm not gonna
I
tell
don't know if
that.
you wanted to say that on
I'm
the
not going to.
podcast.
But it just annoyed me, like, and I don't know if I'm too old to be, hey, this friendship isn't working out.
I don't think you
That's
break
weird.
up friendships. I think you
I can't just
just
stop responding to it.
I think you eventually just you put them in.
But
that-
she's not self-aware enough to be like, okay, we've distanced.
She'll keep on like,
Yeah,
oh.
and like probably subtweet or something.
Well, I mean, at a certain point, you just have to be like, I don't really care. I mean, it's not gonna affect you really.
I mean, I don't, but I care about her. Like, I care if she's sad.
Oh well, I mean, you can't be someone's friend because they're sad. You know?
That's
No, because I've literally like stayed with people in like relationships because I'm like not. I mean, it in the moment it doesn't seem like it's only because I feel bad, but like when I'm looking back at it, it's like it's because I know like I felt bad.
yeah.
You know. So this is not.
I just think relationships and friendships are two different playing fields.
Yeah, I don't think you have to break up from your friend. I think a friendship can be like gradually, you know. You can't just like stop talking to your like boyfriend and like
Right.
Well, you can
Just fall off the
but
earth.
it's kinda
I would like to do
crappy.
that, but this girl moved from a far city out here to be near me.
That's a lot of. That's like you have a kid almost.
Yeah.
Like you have someone to take care of.
So
Sounds rough.
it is.
Um.
So, but back to the original question. What did you learn from yourself from sending those messages?
Oh, did I just want to? I want to show a softer side. You know, I want to. You know what? I don't want to.
You don't?
And I'm not gonna. I don't want to.
Okay, don't.
And I feel like I don't want to. I don't want. I think 2021 should be the year of being yourself, being unapologetic, and
Doing what you want to do.
Yeah, but you know, be a good person. Don't be like a jackass.
Yeah.
Be considerate and stuff, but like don't put other things over your own comfort and
Yes.
happiness. So
I think I show up to like plans and stuff knowing that I don't want to be there,
Mm-hmm.
but like I'm just there because I don't want to be rude.
Yeah, 2021 is the year of being like, I don't want to do this, and I'm going to do what I want to do and be happy.
The thing is, not everyone knows how to do that, so they can take it so wrong and like.
But the thing is, if you are always thinking about how are people taking me, then you never will like live your life. Because that's what I'm stopping. That's what I was doing before this. I graduated college and I was like, I don't think I've ever lived for myself fully. It's always been like, okay, how are people going to react to this? Okay, let me do that based off how they will react.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's friendships or like going to college or majoring in something or like getting a certain job, it's like, how is this respected or whatever?
When was the last time you said no to someone without an explanation?
I think my parents were talking about me getting a new job, and they were like, this is, you can make more money doing this and that, whatever. And I'm like, you know what, my current job like supports me very well, and I like it. It's fun, and it lets me do other things that I want to do, that I want to invest in. And me getting a new job would be taking away time from doing the other stuff. And I'm like, yeah, I just went to college and did all that stuff because I was supposed to. So I'm not gonna do this because I'm supposed to. I'm gonna just do what I want to do and keep on doing what
You
I
got
wanna
balls.
do. I got some balls. I got a ball or two.
Just one.
Just one or two. So yeah, I just feel like that's what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do.
Okay.
At the end of the day, who's gonna live with your decisions?
You came into this world
by
alone,
yourself. Period.
and you finna
Leave alone.
purr.
You finna purr. All right, should we end this?
Yes, we need to go.
I don't know anything we talked about this whole entire podcast, but I had a good time.
Something's about to bust.
Something's
That's
about
what we know.
to bust. Wait, can this
Can you close out with that, please? Thank you.
Thank you guys for watching.
It's been real.
It's been real. We are heading out. We are about to bust. Thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel.
Bye.
Something's about to bust.
Something is about to